guys, it's Mahika. So today's video is going to kind of be about how to practice your instruments, and this kind of counts for all instruments, not just the instrument that I play. So it's mainly going to be about how to properly learn music, maybe memorize it, the best way to play your excerpts and stuff for auditions, and just some tips to make sure that you learn the music the best way that you possibly can. So if you like the video, please subscribe and leave a like, and also leave a comment below telling me what video you might want to see next week. And by the way, I'm sorry my uploading schedule is a little weird. I am posting videos once every 2 weeks, but I will be switching that to a video once a week on Sunday. So yeah, stay tuned for all of that, and let's get on to the video. My first tip is probably going to be, before you even start playing the music, you should listen to it. Because when you listen to it, you can get it in your mind better, and it's easier for you to memorize it later on. And it's also easier when you start playing it because you kind of know where things are going on. Maybe you know where you're supposed to have this dynamic, you're supposed to play this, but maybe it's not in your score. So I think it really helps to not even touch your instrument for the first maybe week of getting a piece or trying to learn something, and listening is really gonna help you memorize and learn it way better than you will without it. My second tip is to practice the sections that you're having trouble with the most. So I know that when we're practicing or we're trying to learn music, we neglect the spots that we have trouble with, and we want to hear the parts that we sound good in because it sounds nice, makes us feel better. But in reality, doing that doesn't really help. So you should maybe play through the really hard sections slowly and do them more than you would the other sections that you have an easier time with. Because ultimately, that's what's going to help you learn the music way better. Kind of going off of that, my other tip would be to start extremely slowly when you're learning a new piece. Maybe not extremely slowly if you feel like you can do it, but always do it on at least a little bit under tempo so you can get all the correct notes, because when you're going fast, it won't be clean, especially when you first start. And when you're going slow, you can really listen and make sure and ask yourself the right questions, like, am I playing the right note? Is this the rhythm here? And it can really help you become more aware of yourself. My next tip is to practice with a metronome. And I've been guilty of doing this, of not doing this, and it really will hurt you, because rhythm is probably the first thing that you have to have in your music besides, playing the right notes. But if you practice with a metronome, it'll make you really rhythmically accurate, and it'll make your music sound way better when you're performing or for an audition. You'll probably get a really good spot or even get into a program or something, and it can really help you be as accurate as you can. Now, this tip is for people that are actually really busy and maybe don't have that much time to practice. I would recommend setting up a practicing schedule, saying when you're going to practice and what exactly you're going to do. So maybe it'll say 8 p.m. after practice, I'm going to do this, this, and this. And it'll really help you stay on track even when you don't have a lot of time. And keep in mind, you don't have to practice hours a day if you don't have the time. The most important thing is to do it every day, whether it be 3 hours every day or whether it be maybe an hour every day. I mean, a little bit of practice is better than no practice at all. So those are just some of my tips on how to practice your instrument, how to practice it more efficiently, and I hope that it will help you become more efficient in your instrument playing and help you get a top seat or get into something, a program, whatever it might be. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and comment what video you want to see for next week. Bye!